Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your June 2022 tarot reading. Thank you to those of you who've liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's a Celtic cross spread as always, and I also pulled a 4 agreements, Wisdom of the Oracle, and Mudra card for you guys. We're actually going to start the reading off by rolling those astrology dice we have in front of us, though, to get an idea of where your focus should be as far as that goes. So let's see what we get. Alright, so we have the South Node, and the South Node is in Scorpio, which is your 10th house of career and social status. At the time of recording this, we have that full moon eclipse in Scorpio coming up, and I see a Scorpio card in your spread as well. Speaking of Scorpio, we also have Scorpio here, so yeah, could definitely be some focus on your career this month. And we have 3, so 3 is the 3rd house of communication, and for you guys, that's Aries, and we do see some Aries energy in your spread too. So yeah, could definitely be some communication, possibly related to your career, but yeah, and of course, this can be Mercury retrograde too, so communication could be a little tricky, even though it's going to be wrapping up early in June. We're still going to feel the effects of it until probably closer to Cancer season. So with all that out of the way, we'll get started with the main situation. So like I mentioned, speaking of Aries energy, we see the 4 of Wands. So the main thing I'm getting from this is there could be some kind of collaboration that you guys might be having this month, and it looks like it's a successful one that you guys are excited about. Now, it could be a romantic connection for some of you. Some of you could be a business partnership, you name it. But definitely looks like there's a successful collaboration and expansion going on there. And with the challenge position for that, we have the Strength card, which is the major arcana card for Leo, 3 of Cups, Cancer energy, and 5 of Cups, so Scorpio energy here too. So with these cards coming up in the challenge, I feel like this is saying for some of you might actually be holding back from telling people about this collaboration that you're going through, possibly because you might feel like in the past when you've done so, it might have, whether indirectly or not, you might have felt like it somehow ruined the situation, right? So a super generic example, let's say it's a romantic relationship, right? And you're super excited about the person and you see all this potential for the connection and you tell your friends all about them like it's going to be the next big thing, and then maybe the connection ends up falling apart not too long after that, so you might be like, all right, you know what, I'm not even going to tell anyone about it this time, I'm just going to enjoy it for the time being, and later on down the line maybe I'll tell people about it. So again, that was just a generic example, but that's how I could see it playing out. All right, in the foundation position, we have the 4 of Cups. So for a lot of you, this is probably the energy that you guys might have been in for a while. So for some of you, this could be a work opportunity too, looking at this energy here. And then, like I said, we saw some career energy come up for you guys in the dice. So for some of you, this could even be like maybe you've been getting job opportunities coming your way, but they weren't necessarily what you were looking for, right? And now you might feel like you finally stumbled across a really good one, but you're like, all right, I don't want to jinx it, something along those lines there. But yeah, looks like this is saying that you might have just been getting offers and opportunities for things probably around your work lives, but you just weren't necessarily happy with those offers. All right, past position, we have Judgment. So whatever this situation is, it actually could be something from your past that's coming back around. That's certainly a possibility, and that can happen sometimes with retrogrades and with eclipses, so that wouldn't surprise me too much. And I also view this as Scorpio energy too. So yeah, it could just be one of those things where something from your past that maybe you thought was a missed opportunity, because that's what that 5 of Cups energy could point to as well, might have come back around for you not too long ago. And given that this is a reading for June, for some of you, since we're seeing a lot of prominent Scorpio energy, you could even just be saying that when we have that full moon eclipse, that could be when the situation might have come back around. All right, present position, we have Queen of Cups. So again, this is also Cancer energy here, which is 6th house. So yeah, this could be some kind of a work project or job offer or something along those lines that you may have really wanted to, secure. But again, I feel like you're not necessarily telling people about it just yet. All right, in the near future position, we have the Death card. So this is Scorpio energy here. And like we said, that is your 10th house of career and social status. So yeah, for some of you might be leaving one job opportunity or career path behind in pursuit of another. If that's the case, this does seem like it would be 3-year actions. I don't feel like this is one of those things where you guys are going to lose your job. I feel like it's more of a conscious decision on your part to leave something behind to pursue something new. So don't freak out if that's not your intention right now and think, oh my God, I'm going to get fired tomorrow or something like that. But it seems more like it'd be a decision on your part to do so if you do walk away from a job. All right, the position of your influence on the situation, we have the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, this could point to travel opportunities, possibly interacting with new groups, right? So, on the most generic sense, let's say it is a job you're leaving behind, and maybe you get to a new one, and now you're going to be interacting with a new group of people from that job. But yeah, for some of you, this could just be saying you could be putting a lot of energy into your friendships this month. There's going to be a full moon in Sagittarius, which is your 11th house of friendships too. So around the middle of June could be primarily when you might feel like you're putting the most energy toward that area of life. All right, in the environment position, we have the 6 of Wands, Leo energy, 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So yeah, if this is representing your energy, this could just be saying, again, like I was seeing with that 4 of Wands there, where you could have some kind of a victory. Like I said, maybe you secure some new job, or you collaborate with someone you're excited about. Maybe you get into a new relationship, you name it. And I feel like this is saying that, you could be debating, all right, do I want to tell people about this, right? Or should I hold back, right? Because like I said, maybe last time you told people about a situation early on and it backfired in some way. So you could just be going back and forth, like, all right, do I want to let them know? Do I want to, put it out there or not? For others of you, this could just represent, if this is representing others in your environment, this could just be saying that there might be someone who might be a little less than happy for your successes right now. So, like I said, if you are going through all these things, they might see that, right? And because they have their own things going on that aren't necessarily working out the way they hoped, and they could be going through their own situations and struggles, they might not be all that happy for you. So, I don't think they would, not necessarily in a malicious way, but like I said, more because they just have so many things going on in their lives that they don't really have that energy. So I don't think they would put any bad energy toward you. It's just that they have their own stuff going on for the looks of things. All right. In the hopes or fears position, we have the Lovers reversed. So this is Gemini energy here, and the seed has come up in reverse. Could just be saying that you might have a fear of, again, like I said, things not working out right. So maybe the optimism you might have for something, if we see that angel figure in the background, you might have a fear that, okay, what if it doesn't work out, right? And that could just be some of the retrograde and eclipse energy playing tricks on you guys in that regard, because I don't really see any indicators that things wouldn't work out. But yeah, that just shows that could be a fear you have at this time. All right, and then the outcome position, we have the 4 of Swords. So this is a low-key energy, usually an energy of healing, and I think that might have actually been the title of your reading for last month, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, either way, could just be saying that that's what you're going to be going through, and especially this could just be as simple as just getting some quiet time, right? If you are going to be out and about and possibly taking on a new job, right, or some kind of collaboration, if you're in a new relationship or spending time with friends, it could just be a busy month for you guys, and then it could just be saying that by the end of it, you're like, okay, I need a breather. So I don't necessarily see this as a bad thing or pointing to like a previous heartbreak or anything along those lines. It doesn't seem that major this month. It just seems like you might go through all the stuff you're going through here, which does seem like there could be some significant shifts, but for the positive. And then it could just be saying, all right, by the end of the month, you just need a beat to just take a break. Like, all right, I'll get back at it next month, but I need a breather. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. So yeah, this could just be saying bringing an ending to all the overthinking around the situation, right? Where, like I said, it looks like you might have been trying to keep something under wraps for a while, and a never good indicator. This is just more of saying that this is energy that's passing more than something that's going to be coming your way. Is right beneath that we see the Eight of Wands, which to me says that, you know, if there has been some blockages and stagnation, we will see that forward movement this month. So pretty positive energy there too. All right, and moving on to your Four Agreements card, we have be impeccable with your word and create a beautiful dream. Okay. It says your word can create the most beautiful dream, or your word can destroy everything around you. Impeccability of the word only creates beauty, love, and heaven on earth. So, sounds a little overly dramatic, right? But if nothing else, it sounds like a good message to have for a Mercury retrograde and eclipse cycle. So, hopefully, that resonates with you guys. All right, moving on to your Wisdom of the Oracle card. We have Imagine. There's the artwork, and the number is 20. So interesting, 20, and then the Judgment card is also 20. So this could just be saying maybe whatever situation could be coming back around for you guys again. Let's see what it says in the book. Okay. Central meaning says turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity, illusions. The Oracle's message: who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to get the life you want? You were gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. So interesting message there. Hopefully that resonated. And the relationship message says in matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. While that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. Now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating, so step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life. You'll be changed for the better. Imagine that. So yeah, definitely a pretty positive message there. And like I said, it does look like you guys are connecting in some way. For some of you, could be romantic, and if that's the case, it might be someone from your past, or maybe they remind you of someone from your past. But it definitely looks like there's some excited energy around that. All right, the prosperity message says this is a powerful time to get clear on how you create your prosperity, what it means to be prosperous, and what attributes you need to develop in yourself to make things happen. Who do you need to be to live the life of your dreams? Can you imagine the kind of life you desire? Really imagine it without holding back the sheer force of your powers of creativity? If you can envision it, you can have it. Get ready, for prosperity is waiting for you to claim it now. Act as if your dreams really will come true. So interesting message there. A lot of like dreamy 12th house energy coming through with this card, and that does make me think of the fact that in July you guys will have a full moon in your 12th house. So that might be more of a time when you could see some of that play out for some of you, but hopefully it resonated either way. And lastly, we have Mudra for you guys. So this is your Mudra here. It's the Ushas Mudra, and the keyword for it is productivity. So it sounds like that could help with what's going on here. But yeah, let's see. All right, was focused. There we go. If you want to pause it to take a screenshot to read what it has to say, you can. But under benefits, it says awakens body and mind in the morning hours, increases creativity and productivity, benefits the pelvis and reproductive organs, increases mental clarity and alertness, harmonizes the endocrine system. So if that sounds like a Mudra you think would be beneficial for you guys, over the name in the description video as always. We'll wrap up there, and I'll see you guys next month. All right, bye.